Wow, things have been crazy over this last few days. I need to address the community on painful suggestions I've seen over the last few days and clear the air for you all just so this doesn't get too out of hand, even though I see that it has. I want to elaborate on some of my points and why I've been making so much content on this subject lately, and also address the people I have hurt. For all of you who don't know, I have put together a string of videos about my disdain for paid editions of online games and how they always diverge into something worse. The catalyst for my examples have been Ghost of Tabor, being that I do love that game, and I see they have decided to take this path, which is their choice, but it is what it is. I want to talk about the most important thing, being that I keep seeing it brought up. It goes without saying, do not attack anyone or any developer about their personal lives, no matter how mad you may feel about what they want to do with their video game. This has nothing to do with the subjects I'm covering and is not welcome in any public domain around my content. I am a furious believer in free speech, but when you use it to turn your frustrations about a video game or anything for that matter into hate, you've lost the plot completely and need to reevaluate your life. That being said, I want to make it clear I do not hate any developer or any game I'm talking about. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I simply aim to state the facts and my opinions. Some of my thumbnails and titles have certainly been distasteful and even ugly at times, but this is due to my inexperience on making clickable content, and I still 100% stand by everything I say in the videos themselves. This has been one of the reasons people I respect have condemned my approach, because they do see it as hate. I personally have spent 10% of my emotional energy on this entire situation over the last few days, 9% of which being that I might have really hurt the feelings of the people I care about, including the CEO of Combat Waffle Studios. My apology may seem disingenuous because it really is a sorry you feel this way type of thing, but really, if I've made you upset or hurt you in any kind of way, I'm truly sorry for this, and I want to attempt to make this apology more sincere by telling you what I will change going forward in order to do better. I found an outlet for what I consider to be honesty very recently in YouTube, and I love that recording your takes on a platform like this is like holding a mirror up to your thoughts and really analyzing them for yourself. And even better, putting your take out there into the world for people to critique and give their own opinions on, it makes for one of the coolest learning experiences. I know my love for the truth is unshakable, and when I see bullshit in something I'm passionate about, I can't help but call it out in some sort of way, whether it being in my own head or here on YouTube. But it's important that I do not use the truth as a weapon unjustifiably. As much as I love the truth, I will no longer use honesty as an excuse to be an asshole. Will I speak my truth? Yes. Will I be an asshole? Well, definitely. But I will never excuse myself for being one just because I had some tinge of truth in what I was saying. That being said, I must continue my efforts to be as honest as I can, trying not to stomp around like a bull in a shop as much as I have been lately. The thumbnails and titles will improve and aim not to be so suggestive and accusational, but ultimately I will not stop speaking the truth no matter what. Another thing I would like to address is the dick riding. As you can imagine, I've gained many devoted haters over the last few days, and that's expected. It comes with the territory. But when I get fleets of people messaging me and in the comments, not being able to have their own thoughts, blindly loving every word I utter like I'm a god himself, it's almost as bad as the haters saying that they're gonna come find my house, honestly. By all means, I'm grateful for all the support and most of the affirmation in the comments. I'm grateful for every sub and piece of encouragement I'm seeing, but I'm getting many cultist-like behaviors, taking my points way too far, assuming that being hateful and dickhard righteous about every thought I have is the right move. I am a guy, I have opinions behind a mic that may or may not reflect the thoughts and attitudes of people listening. But that's it. I hope the things I can say can be enlightening, but every person on this planet has a perspective that could teach another, and it's not God or any prophet who is laying down the laws of life. I hope I made myself clear. I don't believe it's painted me in a better light by any means, but of course I don't give a fuck, and I look forward to streaming Ghost of Tabor on the 18th and continue to report on the news of that game and others like it very soon. If there's a message I can give to you all right now from this crazy situation, it's that love each other, value each other, speak honestly, speak passionately, and always have faith that truth will prevail in all of its beautiful and ugly glory, and never be afraid to do so no matter what. Thank you very much for sitting through this. I will see you again very soon.